Boston College is here after a 7-point win on Tuesday against Notre Dame. Duke lost 84-60 in Raleigh on Wednesday night to NC State. So Tyrese Proctor is the new man on the floor for Jon Scheyer's Blue Devils. Ryan Young also draws the start today. And there's a backdoor cut and a layup for Dariq Whitehead to get the Blue Devils going early. Here is Mitchell, the freshman, on the drive, the reverse, and the lay-in for Mark Mitchell. Filipowski had a double-double the first time these two teams met, and he turns it over there. One of his 6 on this season that Dan spoke of a moment ago. Here's Makai Ashton Langford on the drive, and BC on the board. Here is Proctor. Inside catch, score in the bucket for Ryan Young, who's now made 14 straight field goals. Jaden Zachary affected that. BC goes the other way. And there goes Makai Ashton Langford all the way to the cup. Couldn't finish. And the younger of the Langfords, DeMarr, finishes. Here's Filipowski, a league bay defending. Out of a double team, almost had it knocked away. Saves it. Whitehead will fire and hit. 5 for Dariq Whitehead. Blue Devils by a half dozen here early. Played 4.5 minutes. Ashton Langford on the drive. Nice pass. Zachary for the easy layup.
So the character of Duke's team changes right at the moment, Wes. This is the kind of versatility they have. Grandison comes in the game.
And there's Post. How about Quinten Post, first 3 of the year? Right on time. Jalen Blake's out there for the Blue Devils with Grandison. Here's Young going to work. Nice pass. Catch by Mitchell. Left-hand move and a score for the freshman Mark Mitchell. There's DeMarr Langford backing down Jalen Blake's. Skips into the corner. Makai Ashton Langford rings the bell on a 3.
Then offensive ability other than to dunk the ball.
Blake's trying to size up Kelly, a Houston freshman, and Jalen Blake's. Mason Madsen has checked in for the Eagles during the break. Whereas 45 for Earl Grant's squad. Here is Filipowski cutting to the basket and scoring. First field goal for the freshman from Westtown, New York. Now Filipowski spinning on a leak bay. Oh, skip to the corner. And Whitehead buries another 3.
I think Lively was surprised by that pass. He didn't catch it cleanly. Couldn't gather himself and passed it outside.
Yep. A leak bay. Madsen launches and hits. 2-man game with Filipowski. He'll turn, force it up. Lively couldn't catch and finish. And here's Zachary and the Eagles 3-on-3. And Jaden will go all the way and score. That convinced him to buy into what Grant was going to build here at BC. And it's been a win-win so far for both. TJ Bickerstaff's come back in to replace Quinten Post. And we see Devin McLaughlin for the first time, and there goes Whitehead. Here's Young trying to work inside. Nice pass out of a double team. Mitchell the dunk and the foul.
Right. His ability to absorb contact, and there's a lot of contact here. Guys bouncing all over him, and again, they try to come and help out. Do the Eagles.
Langford driving into traffic. Ball away, and Young had a shot at it. McLaughlin recovers and scores. In about 3 games.
McLaughlin did a great job to hold his ground.
Sure did. Here is Ashton Langford squeezing the trigger in traffic. Carolina from Carmichael Arena helps us close the schedule. Nothing but net surrounds that. And a 3 ball from Proctor gets Duke going out of the timeout. Ashton Langford, a nice pass. Catch and score for Devin McLaughlin. Here's Lively. 4 to shoot. Blake's got to do something here against Madsen. He fired for 3. Oh, he got it to Lively, who dunks it.
Whitehead has gone out of the game. He's got 13 points for the Blue Devils.
Going down to the corner. There's Zachary, a little running hook shot. Gonna try and manage as much of this last possession or 2 for his club. Inside Mitchell. Squeezes up in traffic and scores.
Well, Zachary.
And here's Blake's a steal. He's got Proctor with him. And knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Ashton Langford.
That is some play.
Ashton Langford, a whirling dervish. Kicks it to DeMarr Langford. Fall away. Good. Second field goal, 6 for DeMarr Langford. So DeMarr Langford will have to throw it 94 feet at the basket. High arcing ball, and Post the catch. Score it!
Wow.
They're going to check it. They're going to check it. Here's the throw. This is DeMarr Langford with a terrific pass, by the way. Hope Jeff Hafley doesn't come from the tunnel to pull him for football. And Quinten Post, the turnaround off the baseline. BC is playing like Earl Grant envisioned them to do. Tough. Very tough in the first 20 years. Whitehead, and he opens with a three. He'll turn with Bickerstaff. Skip out. Proctor eyes a three. Filipowski, the rebound and dunk. Second field goal. 6 points now for the freshman Kyle Filipowski. Here's Ashton Langford weaving through. DeMarr Langford, three is good. Great answer by the Eagles.
Boy, they needed that.
Yep. Now Whitehead. Proctor will fire away and hit. Here is Post now with Young defending. Double team help. Now they'll find the open guy, and that's Langford. 11 now for DeMarr Langford.
And you're going to get opportunities like that.
Young setting the high screen for Proctor. Nice pass. Filipowski, tough catch and a foul.
They got Boston College, their strength is their defense. They got to dig in here.
Ball got knocked loose. Bounced right to Filipowski for the layup. Blue Devils on a bit of a tear. They're 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second half. BC just 2 of 9, make it 3 of 10 as Post catches and scores. Here's the drive and one for Makai Ashton Langford. In the coming week, Kelsey Riggs hosts with a full cadre of guys. 3-ball post is good. Langford. Here is Post. Hard dribble against Filipowski, and Quinten Post gets the runner to go.
Filipowski's a tough matchup for McLaughlin.
Yeah.
Particularly if Filipowski's going to go inside.
Here's Young. Reverses back, up and under, and a good basket. When Duke needs a basket, who do you go to, right?
Well, that's only his 3rd field goal attempt, I think, Wes.
6-point lead again for the Blue Devils. Zachary took the contact from Blake's.
Again, you have to move the ball.
Zachary into McLaughlin, scores. Here's Young driving Post with a right hand, and the rebound of the miss. And here's Madsen with Whitehead. Back for Zachary, and we're tied. Here's Post, skip to the corner. Ashton Langford with 6 to shoot. Pull up, and the rebound for Bickerstaff. Now Post blocked by Filipowski, recovered Young.
Particularly that displacement foul like that,
Yep.
Wes. It is very clear.
Inside, blocked was Bickerstaff and recovered by the Blue Devils. 2 terrific possessions of rim defense by the Blue Devils. League Bay thought about it. Ooh, Zachary flagged that down. It was going to be in Jim Molinari's lap on the BC bench. League Bay at the foul line, cleanly through. So far this year, been 5 or less. We've had 1 overtime game in conference play. Foul line, Zachary with the right hand, scores. Tough shot.
How did he get that in the basket?
BC's just 2 of their last 10. Talk about grinding. That's where we're going. Filipowski got the roll, snaps the drought, and Duke pushes it back to a 4-point lead. 90 seconds to go at Chestnut Hill. Foul line, Zachary. A League Bay. How about it? Whitehead, been dynamite, can't finish, tapped around, control the League Bay. It'll be Proctor, the freshman, to put it in play. Does some. Mitchell, did he touch it? No. Mark Schnurr said it was touched by Boston College. On the drive, block Mitchell. What a play by Mitchell. And last touch by Duke.
And we're going to go look again.
So half a second. Filipowski to put it in play. Proctor in the corner, lost it. Last touch by Proctor. Dan's already giving you the differential. Here's Post to work on Young. Finally turns and scores. To Young. Against the League Bay, tried to reverse it up, knocked away, recovered inside, and it hit the end line. Have we got a foul called? We do. with 12.4 to go. Free throw good.
If he misses, Wes, you hold for the last shot. If he makes, you got to go down and score quickly.
And it's back to DeMarr Langford. Here's 10. He'll break the timeline at 8. Here's Mackay out front with 6. Trying to drive. Foul on jumper. Offline. Post the rebound. Lost it over the end line with half a second to go. So Mitchell going to wind up. Throw. It's caught. Post at midcourt.
Oh!
And the ball game ends with Duke capturing a 65-64 win.